Broncos fans, if you don't want to miss any Broncos news firsthand, subscribe to this channel now, because we are always watching for the latest Denver Broncos news, and here you are always updated on everything. Denver Broncos quarterback Russell Wilson had the worst season of his career in 2022, throwing 16 touchdown passes against 11 interceptions in 15 games. Wilson, of course, deserves criticism for his poor play, but there are also others who contributed to the quarterback's struggles. Former coach Nathaniel Hackett, for example, did not appear to build the offense around Wilson's strengths. Hackett seemingly held Wilson back. That became clear when the QB excelled in the final 2 games of the season after Hackett was fired. The Broncos now have a new coach in Sean Payton, and he will be tasked with getting the best out of Wilson in 2023. But how? Already leave your like on this video because it is very important so you don't miss the latest Broncos news we posted here. Thank you. Continuing. It wasn't the type of season he wanted to have, Payton said during his introductory press conference earlier this month. I feel like the last couple of weeks, we saw a little bit more of maybe what we were expecting or accustomed to. I say, we, meaning you all when you signed him. I think the number one job for us as coaches in evaluating our players is identifying what are the things that they do really well. Then, let's try to put them in those positions. At least that's the starting point, and I think that it is important to highlight their strengths and minimize maybe any weaknesses. Here's what I know. I know that he's a hard worker. I know he's an extremely hard worker, and that's important. You take that and you understand the skill set. It's easy to point out what players don't do well, and there are certain coaches that tend to look at it that way. I kind of was taught early on, hey, what is it they do well? Let's have them do those things. None of us want to go, I don't like singing, period, but none of us want to be at a karaoke bar with a song we don't know the words to. How do we get them comfortable and highlight their strengths? That's the process that's going to begin right now. I'm learning about every one of these players, not just Russell. Those comments certainly make it sound like Payton plans to build the offense around Wilson's strengths, as opposed to forcing Wilson to try to adapt to a specific way of playing. Payton is known for his success with Drew Brees, but the coach also won with the likes of Teddy Bridgewater, Jameis Winston, and Taysom Hill, who have different styles and varying strengths and weaknesses. Payton knows how to get the best out of a quarterback. Wilson's up next. What about Broncos fan? In your opinion, will Sean Payton be able to take advantage of Russell Wilson's strengths in 2023 or not? What is your opinion? Put in the comments because it is very important for our Broncos. Stay tuned as I will update you anytime with the latest Denver Broncos news.